And it goes a little something like.
Hello guys, what's up? I am Celestial Haley and I'm here with a new video. So recently I have been getting DMs and asking you guys to ask me questions for a Q&A. I have a couple of questions right here. I wrote them in my notes so I wouldn't forget them. I feel like it's pretty decent. I got a few questions that were actually like, thank you. Yes. Yeah, so we're just gonna hop right in because it's very self-explanatory. I will probably do a get to know me like video. I might do one like that, but until then, here's a Q&A. I might do a lot more Q&As when I get a little bit more into YouTube. So, are you single? Yes. What is my dream job? So technically in my field of education, I like computer science a lot. I like computer engineering. I love computers, I love technology, stuff like that. I looked it up and I looked up computer science degree jobs and they had a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm not really sure yet. I'm, evaluating still. How have you survived your freshman year of high school? It's actually pretty vigorous. Yeah. Your freshman experience might have been different than mine, but I survived freshman year by getting my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. We gotta get ahead in the game. Because it was the year of high school where I was like, okay, you're in high school. You gotta focus on your education, focus, just focus on your work. And this past freshman year I started like looking at colleges, stuff like that, and started considering my SATs and my ACTs. Yeah, a lot of testing, a lot of stuff like that. And I also just recently signed up for a couple of dual credit classes. Last year I had both my semesters, I had 2 dual credit classes and I got both A's. And this summer I'm taking 2 dual credit classes, so yeah. And next year I'll be taking, I think every year I'll be taking the dual credit class. But how did I? Well, I didn't make friends with everybody. I mean, you could be that social person, but I really wasn't worried about friends. I could have people I talk to. Like in every class period, I at least talked to someone. I had 7 class periods and I talked to someone as I was getting more into freshman year. Be a positive high schooler, okay? Freshmen aren't that bad. And I have a couple of friends who are upperclassmen and they say freshmen are really annoying, and now that I look back on my freshman year, I was terrible. There are some freshmen that are just like, why boys? As far as boys, you do you, sis, you do you, but don't date freshman boys. One reason why I hate freshman boys is because they're so immature and I can't stand it. Like, don't. I can't mess with immature people in general, honestly. And freshman year is starting education, so why are you worried about a boyfriend, period? Not in freshman year, period. You should not. A main priority in high school is not being popular, not getting booze, not doing all that extra stuff that most people do in high school. That's just an experience, but you should not be focused on doing just that. You should be getting your education, because you're in high school for a reason. I mean, people who drop out, they drop out, but certain people who drop out are successful people today. Based on your career determines your future, basically. Like, if you are heading into high school with a bad mindset, I'm not telling you you're gonna do bad in high school, but I'm telling you need to get the right mindset so you can head for the future. You're in high school, but have some fun. Honestly, like my freshman year, it wasn't that fun. I think I went to like 2 birthday parties, but I didn't have friends. So, and have fun. Like, I went to only 2 sports games that were home games, but other than that, yeah, I didn't participate in homecoming. I didn't participate in homecoming, but I did do Spirit Week, and I'm not sharing those pictures, okay? I'm not sharing those pictures, Lord. But yeah, pretty much high school is, focus on schoolwork, have fun. Like, High school is your last moment of youth. Have as much fun as you want to, but don't let it control your education. What's your day been like? My day has been pretty good. I went to a meeting with my dual credit class. We had public speaking and we're setting up a meeting. So we went to Barnes & Noble and we were talking, sorting out stuff. It was pretty fun. Yeah, it was great. And then I went to Barnes & Noble and then I was looking for some vinyls and I found Straight Outta Compton. If you know me, you know I love NWA. How old are you? I am 14. My favorite colors, I have colors now. I don't have one. I like royal blue. I like canary yellow. I like forest green. I like burgundy. That's pretty much it, yeah. What kind of music do you listen to? Okay, so I'm not one to discriminate against like music because I like music. I've always liked music, but most of the time I listen to alternative rock. I listen to alternative rap. I listen to 80s through early 2000s rap and hip hop and soul and R&B. I listen to R&B now. I listen to a lot of that, and I'm like into hip hop, but it's not that type of trap person. I'm not a trap person. I listen to rap, but the thing is with new rappers, I only listen to 2 young rappers. I listen to X, R.I.P., and I listen to Lil Xan. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't listen to all the Lils, to be honest. I'm not saying that all Lils are trash, but it's just like some of them mumble rappers. I guess Lil Xan, I don't even know if you would classify Lil Xan as a mumble rapper, but you know, some of his songs are actually decent. When's your birthday? My birthday is August 25th. Why are you so awkward? Okay. Triggered. Triggered. Okay, I never knew I was awkward. I wouldn't see, like if I looked at me, I wouldn't think I was awkward, but I guess other people think I'm awkward. I don't know. I don't know why I'm awkward, honestly. Like sometimes if you say something to me and I can't process it, or it's just like, what do I say? Then it gets really awkward because I won't say anything. Like if it's so hard, like if it's deep thinking, or it's just like say something stupid, I just be like, yeah. What advice do you give on showing girls they love themselves, or they should love themselves? Okay, so especially when you're young, you should learn to love yourself because it'll benefit you in the future. And basically what self-love is, it's accepting who you are, you know, self-acceptance. And learning self-love actually benefits you because, you know, you gotta hype yourself up, you know, give you a couple of, you know, pep talks. Just hype yourself up, stuff like that. Tell yourself that you look popping today, or that highlight is on fleck. You gotta hype yourself up, and they should love yourself because it'll benefit them in the future. Because especially once you get in the future, not now, because you're too young to be worried about a relationship. For God's sake, don't. You should love yourselves as if you were going to love someone that you love now. Like say if you love your dog, say if you love Machine Gun Kelly, love them as if you love yourself. So especially before you step into a relationship, you need to learn to love yourself, because how are you going to love someone else when you can't even love yourself? And if you love yourself now, you know you're gonna be the bomb diggity when you grow up, because you're gonna be loving yourself, feeling yourself.
It's me, Jesse and Ari. If they test me, they sorry. Riders up like a hurry and pull up in this Ferrari.
And not a lot of people can do that. And I think it's really important for more people to do it, because I just hate to see people always subconscious, always thinking they don't look good, and just are in relationships that are bad and end up being really crushed people. And that really hurts my heart to have people that think that way. And it's like, and it hurts seeing yourself going through it, and it hurts even more seeing someone go through it, because you know they're in the same situation that you are, and you just don't want them to feel that way. But honestly, if you know someone that's like that, just be there for them. I don't care if you got other plans, be there for them, because next thing you know, something bad's gonna happen to them, and it's not gonna be on you, but you're gonna feel instant regret because you could have been there for them. You could have been there for them. You had the chance to be there, but you decided no because you have other plans, you have other things in life. But you know, one of the greatest things about life is it's not always about you. And it's like, you have to put yourself first in certain situations, but life isn't always about you. But you should live your life for you. But you gotta realize there are certain people in life that are less fortunate than you. And you know, you just gotta be there for that person, because later on in life, y'all are gonna look back at life and be like, thank you so much for being there for me. And you're gonna be best buds. Honestly, if you know someone who is going through that time, you need to be there for them. Because honestly, when I tell you, it feels so nice to make someone smile, and it feels so nice to be there for somebody and know that you did that. You turned their sadness into happiness. When I tell you I've done it before, it's such a great feeling, honestly. Like, you may think being with your boo is the best thing in the world, or watching a great movie, but making someone else's life beneficial, or if you make someone's life better, or if you just get that spark, or if you're that spark of happiness, and you know, bring your thoughts and your happiness into them, and it radiates onto them, and you make them happier, honestly, is the best feeling. I don't get that feeling a lot, but when I do it, to me, it's honestly the best. Like, being sad sucks because you could get bad thoughts, but being happy, you know, it's good, and to make other people happy is even better, in my opinion. So honestly, you know, yeah, you're gonna go through some ups and downs in life, but you gotta learn how to let things go, and you gotta let things flow. Okay, you don't need to control a certain situation, because controlling a situation, as bad as it is, it doesn't benefit anybody. Like, especially in my past relationship, they were going through like a situation had happened with a family member, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna always be there. You ain't gotta worry about these other people being huge buttholes, and you know, they're gonna be okay because they're strong, they're healthy, and they're okay. And once I saw that they had, from being like incredibly sad, they like weren't talking, they just looked out there in a pissy mood, like they were about to punch somebody, and then you see them being happy, goofing around with you. Honestly, that warmed my heart that I did that. Because I was not about to I'm not letting someone walk around with a slum mood towards me. Honestly, I will raise your spirits. I will try. I will try. But honestly, I don't know what I would do if I didn't help them, because it would have been out worse. If I would have been that girlfriend that just didn't help them through this situation, what do I look like walking around here letting them be slumped? Being an impact in somebody's life, sometimes it's not even knowing it. Like, they could just straight up tell you, thank you for being there. Or if you know that you can recognize it, like they seem happier through your influence, that is honestly the best feeling. Well, besides looking at Machine Gun Kelly videos. But I digress. Yeah. I think that's all for the Q&A. That got really emotional. I'm sorry. It's gonna take forever to edit. But yeah, hopefully you and now I gotta be enthusiastic. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I answered some of you guys' questions. Is this recording? You are recording. Congratulations. Hopefully I wasn't too long on certain questions. Hopefully you were just like, when is she gonna stop talking about this? Oh my god. Because I was trying to be as helpful as possible. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.
For all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes, who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking hoes, my crew's behind me. Man.